Johnny Test is one of those weird, nostalgic animated shows from the Cartoon Network that I have in my nostalgia background. It's one of those series that I used to watch with my kids as they were growing up. There were six original seasons, and you could dip in and out of each of every one of those episodes and just enjoy and have a massive smile on your face. You had recurring bad guy enemies, and we thought that was it. There is a massive rebirth of all of these Cartoon Network series, and so now we have season 7. They've kind of just continued off from where they left it. We're reviewing Johnny Test, and it's a Netflix original animated series. Let's jump into it. How much trouble could one imaginative boy, his faithful dog, and two science-loving sisters possibly get into? So all of the original Johnny Test seasons are on Netflix at the moment, but this is classed as an original series. So they're classing this as season 1 of the Netflix original Johnny Test series. There's 20 episodes, they're 14 minutes apiece, so it's actually about 11 minutes apiece if you take away the intro and the outro. Netflix seems to have an issue at the moment of trying to skip to the next episode, like when you're watching an episode and it says you want to click next. It depends on the episode, but it's a little bit annoying because there's so much credits. There's about 4 minutes of credits that doesn't actually know that the episode has finished, so you have to manually doing that. I know, first world problems. Anyway, it is actually the 7th season, but it is also an original first season for Netflix as they've relaunched this series. For the most part, you will feel at home watching it if you're one of those that have watched the original, because the voices for the most part are back. There are a couple of changes. James Arnold Taylor, Trevor Devell, Marike Hendricks, Emily Tennant. So mostly the cast is back, so you feel immediately at home watching this. What you will notice is the slight variation in animation style. It's a bit more sharper, crisper, leaner lines, if that makes sense. If you put 2 on 2 next to each other, you'll see how the animation has changed. But the style for the most part is the same, and it looks very similar to the original first 6 seasons. So they've kept the comedy, the style, the writing, the look of it, the vibrancy of the color, the characters. They're all doing the same things, and that's pretty much what you want. You don't want them to have changed this program. You don't want them to go off on a new tangent. So each episode is a wonderful adventure of the sisters doing experiments on Johnny, or one of his many enemies, whether it's Bibi trying to get one up on the sisters, or still trying to make Johnny become his best friend, or the alien that's not an alien, the vegan alien. There are so many characters that have come and gone throughout the original 6 seasons that they kind of have in here, and added new ones. There are definitely recurring characters as well that you'll have not really an arc, but similar stories where they'll pick up pieces of a story and come back to it. I have my favorite episodes this season in the 20 episodes, the Halloween episodes, the Christmas episode, and a few weird wacky ones that I'm not going to mention. I'll let you find out what those are. Really fun. 11 minutes a piece. You can binge watch the lot, or just dip in and out when you need something in the background just to stick on and make you smile. The voice work is good. The animation is fun. Let me know in the comments which is your favorite episode so far, and were you worried but now you're happy to see that Johnny Test is back. I know there is a sort of cult following. I'm not a huge massive fan of Johnny Test, but I put it in the genre of some of the Cartoon Network series that were my favorite, but I enjoyed watching with family, with my kids. It's one of those that just puts a smile on your face, and I think this will do that. It definitely feels nostalgic, but it also feels right for now. It's going to introduce a new crowd into the Johnny Test, but also have that originals like me, or if you were growing up watching this, you'll probably have a smile on your face. I thought it's really fun, and it feels like I was watching it, getting back from work, or getting back from half a day or something, and you want to stick on a cartoon, or you walk into the lounge and your kids are watching Johnny Test, and you can sit down and enjoy it with them. It's perfect, fun, friendly, like for all ages, family viewing. I think you'll enjoy this. Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to give this a straight up B+. I think it's a solid animated series. I think sometimes you could do with a major arc. This doesn't tend to do that, but I would like that. I think if you were going to get into the characters a little bit more, maybe there could be an arc, but it's never really been their style. It's the only thing that it's really missing. It has individual stories and adventures that they go through, similar to Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Laboratory, although we did have a kind of arc with both of those. Samurai Jack had a massive, very cool arc. which is why I give it a B plus. But let me know in the comments below. What are you looking forward to this? Have you seen it? Did you enjoy it? Thanks so much for watching. But most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.